Alright, and we're back. It's actually a new day. So we're gonna go down to level 9, which is the mines. Wow, I got to the mines and G-Star321 didn't. I must be the superior YouTuber to the one that influenced me. I hope you guys can realize that was sarcasm. Anywho, let's go ahead and do it. Alright.
It's hot down here.
I love that. You see what I mean? Remember what I was saying yesterday about how little tiny bits of dialogue are more important than the character going, it's actually quite hot down here because I think the temperature is changing because of the hellscape. No, just saying it's hot down here. That it says everything you need to know. Okay? Alright, so oh, this is going to be great. So this is where the game actually goes by pretty quick because we'll see in a moment. You can already see the stairs are right there. That's actually probably the stairs up to town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, magma demons.
Not enough mana.
You guys should probably figure this out. If you see a name that says magma on it, you probably can assume that they're fire resistant. Now, I love D2's art, but look at these things. They're fucking creepy. I love the way they look. They animate kind of funky, and I love it. Also, I love the music in this area the most. And yep, these cocksuckers can throw shit at you. They also look like the Doom Hellfire texture as well. It's really funny. If I get close enough, you can see them better. When they die, you actually can see it, but yeah, oh, we got goat men and these cocksuckers, great. I'm really fixated on that word cocksucker, and yes, I heard that ring drop. Don't think I didn't notice it. Okay, so where is it though? That's the main question. It could be an amulet. There it is. See, look at that. You see, right there was where the ring was. Look how tiny this is. Can you even see it? Alright, if I didn't have this on, you wouldn't notice it. That's why I think D2 improved a lot. Alright. So, this part is fucking brutal, by the way. It's absolutely the hardest part of the game, probably even more so than Hell. And so yeah, this is your only defense, is these little barriers. And that's it. As a rogue, that's all you're gonna have. So I kind of want more... I'm making fun of the music. I kind of want more dex at this level, and then the next one will put strength. I didn't even see that barrel. Okay. And yeah, it's like 9 o'clock. I have to leave in a few hours, so I can't play with you all day, even though you're not going to notice it in the next video. Yeah, there's the town one. We'll actually go and ID this ring while I'm here, too. So yep, there's the entrance to the mines from town. Let's see what this bad boy's all about. What's your story, friend? I was like, do I have enough gold on me to do it? Okay, good.
Hello, my friend.
Don't have any rings, so
listen.
res lightning and HP. It's pretty damn good. I mean, you might be like, really? You'd call this a good ring? Seth. You'd call this a good ring. Yeah, in Diablo 1, it's a fucking great ring. Because not only that, it means I can take this off later, or a different bow, and I can actually have less of a fucking problem with it. So that's actually a really, really good ring for now. Especially since I don't have any other rings. I was hoping to get another ring sooner, but that's fine. I'd like to replace Optic Amulet, personally. It's not a bad amulet. Oh shit, and yeah, these guys can open doors, I forgot to mention. So, I said it wrong, I think, in the other video. I said that animals can't open doors. Or, I think I said they... Oh god! I think I said they can open doors. That's not true. Okay, these guys must be... No, they're not resistant, that's good. So you can see what I mean. When you're playing as a rogue, magic is much more useful to, like, kind of chip away at things so they don't become too much of a problem, because you can get overwhelmed really easy. It's more of a defense rather than an offense when you're playing as this character. So, It depends entirely on your personal preference, but that's how I play rogue. You will never be able to rely solely on magic as a rogue. It's just statistically not possible. It's just not gonna happen. It just didn't happen. Oh god, okay, so this is why I was saying, alright, why are mines so difficult, and why do they go by so quickly though? So over there is the lava. That's where the next dungeon floor is gonna be. The way that these floors generate is they have usually 1 to 2 large lava fissures, and those are separated by... The corner usually contains the exit, and usually quest items are in there. There's only a handful of quests we can get. There's the black mushroom, and actually no, this is where we're gonna get the... No, we aren't. Never mind. We're not gonna get the Hellforge. There's a Hellforge quest like in Diablo 2, where we kill like a unique dude and bring back a thing to like, what's his name? Griswold. Oh fuck. This is what makes this area awful, by the way. So it's not bad yet, because we're not in the lava area. But once we hit that lava area... Ooh! Chainy melee. Okay. And quilted... Oh, nice. Bounty! The quilted fabric picker upper. Great. So, if you want the best advice on how to cast chain lightning, cast it when you're either up close or surrounded by enemies, because it basically hits everything in an AoE. It's actually really fucking broken in this game. I don't think it's how it works in Div 2. It's been a long time. Ooh, that's it. That's the fungal tome.
I can't carry anymore.
So let's actually go back to town real fast and activate that quest. So we need to talk to Adria. She's gonna be the quest giver for this. And I think afterwards you gotta fucking bring her a bunch of shit.
I sense a soul in search of
Oh,
answers.
no, it's Pepin, my mistake. Zesty, hi. Zesty, you're not gonna cancel sound, okay? I know you want to be on the table, but you can't. This is me time, okay? You can sit on my lap, that's fine. Just not on me, not on the table. Alright.
What ails you, my friend?
Well, what the fuck? Oh, I guess... Yeah, you gotta find the mushroom first, and then you can bring it to Adria. Then you take the fungal... Yeah, fuck it. This is an annoying quest. The reward is an elixir, I think? And I think that's where they got the base template for... Oh, I'm so used to D2. Because this would show up on the map, and I'd actually remember where it's at. But fungal tome is your indicator that you have the... Why did I do that? I'm so used to Diablo 2. Shit, I even shift-clicked on accident. Fuck. Oh, god damn it, Seth. Alright, so this is how you know you're going to be at the end. See these little barriers like this? The supports? Uh-oh, fuck. So this is where this part gets bullshit. The most common enemies in here are going to be goatmen archers and these assholes. So there's probably going to be a giant... Alright, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be a pocket right over there, and then there's going to be... That's going to open up into a little bit of a dungeon branch, and then above that is going to be a little pocket with probably like 3 or 4 goatmen in it. I have played this game enough to recognize some of the structures that spawn. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with the generation as I am in D2, but for sure... Thank you, Jesus. Alright, and these guys are tanky, see what I mean? Watch. So there's an opening to the dungeon branch. Get out of here, you fucker. I'm trying not to say cocksucker over and over. It's just really latched on to... Ow! Stop it, Zesty, you bitch. He's starting to hit me. Alright, so... And there's our dungeon down. So this is why I said these actually don't take up that much space, because the lava generates, like, the terrain. Oh, this is interesting. Check this out. So, Infravision, you can't get this as a spell. You can only get it as a scroll. It was added, I think, in Hellfire, and it lets you see... Yeah, you can see on the corner there, I can see what's over there. It's actually a really damn useful scroll. I don't even think you can buy these either. Maybe you can, I just never noticed it. But yeah, you're gonna notice this is a pain in the ass for every character except for Sorcerer, because the Sorcerer can just vorp around it. Alright, there's a shit. These guys can open this, so watch, see? So goatmen can open doors, so don't fucking be like, oh look, it's not a big deal. Zesty, can you not? Thanks. It's like so stressful, and I don't like the cat trying to fucking swat shit on the table. It's really annoying. Here, fucking get out of there. I killed him. I'm pretty sure I heard something die. Ow! Stop! He's fucking clawing at me. That's getting annoying. Now he's biting. Okay, Zesty, can you please go somewhere else? No. I'm not dying to this fucking cat. It's not happening. Okay, it's also like 9 in the morning, so that's why I sound very weird. But this is the only time I have in the day usually to record this early, so taking it. Taking it. I'm shaking and a baking, I'm a baking and a quaking. Watch. Oh shit. Hit a wall. Yeah, you see what I mean? That's how you maximize chain lightning, is you hit enemies with where you know you're gonna funnel them into something, and it'll go through them and hit everything around it. Jesus. See, like that. That's how you optimally use it. It's really a really good spell. I would say if you're playing as a rogue, it's not necessary, but oh, fucking hell. It's extremely useful to get. As a sorcerer, it's necessary. You cannot finish the game, in my opinion, without it. You'll also notice sometimes when I get lower to the belt, I don't actually just tap 8 or something like that. I just say fuck it and just click it myself. Because it's sometimes quicker, in my opinion. Zesty, can you not? Okay, good. Go over there. Thank you. Leave me alone. Actually, I'll just put the last 4. I'm usually playing as a sorcerer, so it's like you have the whole thing is just mana pots and one fucking row of healing pots. That's seriously how broken Mana Shield is when you get it. It's really good. I'm not gonna say it's broken because you absolutely rely on it as a sorcerer. The game fucking put it in there and it knows, so it's like, yeah, it's not broken if it's absolutely intended to be used that way. Because remember, a sorcerer never gets as much health as other classes. So some people like to dump stat into magic. I personally am indifferent to it. I think sometimes it's a beneficial thing to dump stat into magic as a rogue, but as like any other class, it really is personal preference. I'd say as a rogue, your more dump stat you want is probably vitality, because you're never going to get as much, you know, magic as any other class, so it's probably in your benefit. But that's just how I play. You can play how you want to play. I'm not going to tell you. There is a wrong way to play Diablo in general. Yeah, also, in this floor, there's always a dead villager. I don't know what it has to do with anything. Maybe there's something lore-wise I've just never noticed. But they always drop a random item. Watch.
Rest in peace, my friend. Now where would I put this?
You guys thought, oh, Seth hasn't played that much Diablo 1, so he doesn't know anything about the generation in it, right? I love how I always say these hypotheticals about, like, how Seth doesn't know what he's talking about. Because you know invariably there's that one asshole that says, actually, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Zesty, can you get off the table, please? Excuse me. Hey! No! That's your butt. It doesn't belong in the microphone. You jackass. Okay. Well, what's that? Oil of accuracy. Cool. I did get a bow. I noticed it. Zesty, you're gonna get in my fucking shit list in like 2 seconds. Stop it. Alright. I don't know why. I swear to God. So the fungal tome spawned. You need to get down. No. You can go over here. I don't dislike cats at all, obviously, but I do not like when they get on the table when I'm doing shit. It's really fucking annoying. So, because I have a glass of fucking tea right next to me that's like within arm reach, and I don't want the cat manhandling it onto anything electronic. I mean, that makes sense, right? Am I wrong? Can we all agree here? Seth doesn't manhandle his fucking animals. He just doesn't like when they get on shit. I think anybody who's owned cats is aware of that phenomenon. Okay. I'm trying to look. I don't think I've missed anything. I found the fungal tome. You see, this is also where if I was playing as a sorcerer, I'd be like, fuck it, just start vorping around. Yeah, if you don't know, vorp is what I call the sound effect when you move with a teleport, so that's that. Am I losing my mind? Music is awesome here. Alright, there's one spot in the dungeon I haven't been. I've already found the decapitated dude. So, there's that. There... No? No? That ain't it either. Well, either that or it's on the next floor. The later I go in this game, the more I forget about it. Which is unfortunate. So, yeah, we'll just... You could say, Seth, go up to town. I'm like, no, I'll go to the next dungeon layer thing, and then I'll go do my jam. Or maybe I just can't pick it up because my inventory's full, and I'm just stupid. I don't know.
I can't carry anymore.
Will you get down? Stop. Oh.
That didn't do anything.
That didn't do anything. I'll do that again.
That didn't do anything.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, we'll give it to Adria.
What do we have here? Interesting. It looks like a book of reagents. Keep your eyes open for a black mushroom. It should be fairly large and easy to identify. If you find it, bring it to me, won't you?
Okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's your give it to Adria. She'll tell you what to do. She'll teach you how to Douglas. Might as well get the IDing done here. Alright. What's up, Decker Kane? Decker Kane?
Hello, my friend.
Dr. Zaius, Dr.
Stay a
Zaius.
while and listen.
Oh, Dr. Zaius. Okay. Penetrate 1 to 10. All res 15. Ugh. FHR is cool. But I don't think I can cast shit if I take this off. Yeah, I won't be able to cast if I take this off. Fuck. You can argue that this is worse than this, and you're right.
Greetings!
Oh, hi.
It's always a pleasure to see one of my best customers. I know that you've been venturing deeper into the labyrinth, and there's a story I was told that you may find worth the time to listen to. One of the men who returned from the labyrinth told me about a mystic anvil that he came across during his escape. His description reminded me of legends I had heard in my youth about the burning Hellforge, where powerful weapons of magic are crafted. The legend had it that deep within the Hellforge rested the Anvil of Fury. This anvil contained within it the very essence of the demonic underworld. It is said that any weapon crafted upon the burning anvil is imbued with great power. If this anvil is indeed the Anvil of Fury, I may be able to make you a weapon capable of defeating even the darkest lord of hell. Find the anvil for me, and I'll get to work. Well, what can I do for you?
I love Griswold. I talk shit about him in Diablo 2, but I love this. I love him. Alright. What does this do? Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure. It's a troll item. Oh, sorry. A troll.
Well,
It's just
what
trolling.
can I do for you?
By the way, repair costs get really high on really high tier gear if you could not tell. I'm gonna put more accuracy on this. There we go. So, I wasn't kidding. I was like, oh, there's a Hellforge quest. That's not full of shit for once. Alright, I want to do a double check because I don't know if it just spawns the mushroom after you find the tome or if it's on the next floor. I know what it looks like. It looks like a fairy ring of mushrooms. Oh shit, Seth knows the actual name of it. But this is the part of the game I don't 100% remember, is if it spawns after you touch it. Because a lot of quests in this game don't activate until you hit their quest trigger. Because they'll, like you saw with the Chamber of Bone and the Halls of the Blind, they don't actually start until you officially find the start item. There, see? My favorite noise in the game, by the way.
Now that is a big mushroom.
My favorite line of dialogue in the whole game, and this noise. Whoa. 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 I fucking love that sound. Alright, so the hard part is we didn't do a magic rook, but that's fine. We did, however, get Hellforge. Well, Hellforge 1.3, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I mean. I wasn't crazy, you can tell. I'm like, oh look, there's the thing. And then it didn't spawn until I did the thing. So the Hellforge is going to be on the next floor, and it's a fucking shit show. I'm telling you right now, it's a fucking hellacious nightmare to get through. It's not pleasant, I can tell you that right off the bat, okay? It's really unpleasant, so... No.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
No women,
listen.
no minorities. It's really pleasant. Okay, this is... Oh, it looks so cool. But I don't have the magic for it, and I don't want to waste it.
Well,
God
what can I
damn
do
it.
for you?
I wouldn't mind wearing that. It's not really great, but it's just, I wouldn't mind it for the AR. It's not bad. Sorry, the AC, the armor class. AR is attack rating. Fucking idiot. Okay, let's sell this shit.
Yes, this will be perfect for a brew that I am creating. By the way, the healer is looking for the brain of some demon or another so he can treat those who have been afflicted by their poisonous venom. I believe that he intends to make an elixir from it. If you help him find what he needs, please see if you can get a sample of the elixir for me.
Okay, so this is part 2 of the quest. Guess what? We gotta go back down there and find the fucking brain. I hate this quest. It's fucking ass, but it's worth it. Alright. Now, I think the brain spawns usually in the area that has lava. That's what I've noticed from playing the game. It looks... Okay, so if you played Diablo 2, it's the exact same fucking graphic as the brains you get for the, What? Ah, that's so clever. If I don't find it, I'm not gonna cry. I've always noticed it spawns usually from goatmen, but I could be wrong. You're probably like, Seth, what a fucking waste of time. Have you noticed the geometry of this area? It's not really pleasant, but oh well. If not... Actually, no, I think the brain only spawns after you kill something. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Look, if it doesn't work... Like, by the way, if you touch these, they just repeat the dialogue. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna be bothered. I just want to get moving. So... Suffer about it and cry. I almost threw up. I don't know what to tell you. It's fine. Cope. I'm pretty sure it spawns on an enemy you haven't killed. I could be wrong. Boy howdy, I might be wrong. But I'm okay with being wrong, so if you're not okay with me being wrong... you probably... Fuck! No! Yeah! Fuck yeah. Alright. So, this is what we're talking about. This... Oh, fuck. Oh, I heard a ring drop. Oh, cool. And there's an oil sharp. Cool. Okay, so nothing is resistant to lightning so far.
Not enough mana.
That's really cool. Alright, so see over here? Right along this path, there's going to be a fuckload of goatmen. And I'm not talking regular goatmen, I'm talking archers and the goatmen. So we're getting fucked from both angles, okay? You're getting fucked in stereo, alright? This is not a pleasant experience. Shit, I heard him too, and I was like, ah, fuck, I'll be fine. Fucking fat idiot Seth. Jesus Christ. You see why I was saying it's much smarter to use magic as a supplement, and yeah. Uh-oh, that's where the Hellforge is at. I know it, because there's shit shooting at me already. Might have to go back to town for a minute. Oh, fuck. No! Get the fuck out of here, you assholes! Okay. I might have to go back to town. This is really nerve-wracking. Okay, let's sharp this up. You might be like, Seth, you should save them all for hell. You might be right, but you're not the one playing the game, so don't be a smart guy, okay? Who's played the game numerous times, and also very rarely dies in this game to regular shit, because I have experience. Me! I don't care if you're like, that's backseating, and it's, no! Fucking leave me alone. I'm pretty sure these guys are resistant. Oh, there's...
Not enough mana.
Well, that's just great. That's great. I'm pretty sure the frost ones aren't, but the obsidian ones are probably resistant to magic. Lightning, I should say. I know these guys aren't. They're fire immune. Fuck, yep. You thought, oh, so it's fucking lying.
Not enough
Fucking
mana.
an idiot. He's fucking an idiot, yeah, probably. I've had sex with an idiot. It's not really fun. Alright. That was relevant information that you needed to know. Alright. That's like the ultimate expression of toxic masculinity, is describing sexual encounters. Alright. That was so concise, I don't know why. Alright, there's the
I
fucking...
need to get this to Griswold.
Yeah, let's just do that and we'll get some fucking jams. Oh shit, there's already shit coming out of...
Not enough mana.
God damn it! Oh. Do I... This is bad. I need mana. I fucked around with my mana too much. I can probably tank this until I get pissed off. But there should be at least one mana drop. Alright. I have faith in this. This is where Seth gets killed because he's a fucking idiot. Because he's fucking an idiot. That's funny to me. See, like I was saying, this map, these go by really quick because these areas are actually taken up mostly by the lava generation. Jesus. Drop a... Yes! Seth's so smart. What do you fucking... Why you gotta be such a joker? Seth's not stupid. He knows how to play Diablo 1. Hey, guy.
What ails you, my
Thanks. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
15 to Vit. That's all I got. I'm not gonna whine about it.
Oh, I can hardly believe it. This is the Anvil of Fury. Good work, my friend. Now, we'll show those bastards that there are no weapons in hell more deadly than those made by men. Take this, and may light protect you.
Thanks, Griswold. That's a shitty unique.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
It's
listen.
shitty in fucking regular Diablo as well. Actually, it's pretty good. So, if you're playing as a warrior, this is a really good item to get. But it has knockback on it. We all know how I feel about that.
Well, what can I
Hey,
do
Griswold,
for
I know you're really nice and all, but here, you can have that back. Let's go probably buy a mana shield. Can I please have that? That would be great. I need to buy pots anyways. I could probably start Hive, but I don't want to do Hive. Hive fucking
I sense a
sucks.
soul in search of answers.
I don't actually know what Jester does now that I think about it. It's not important. It's just not important. My name's not important. I can't do it yet. My voice is too racked. Alright, let's buy some pots, because she didn't have anything I really need. Okay, that probably should hold me off on mana for a while. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I think we're at the point where we can start comfortably using mana. Kinda. But it's not gonna be, like I said, you're not gonna fucking get, like, crazy high, like, casting on the same skills as, like, a sorcerer, for sure. It's just not gonna happen. You know, that's just like your opinion, man. I'm actually gonna check Griswold because I have quite a good grip of gold, and I might as well check Wirt while I'm at it too.
Wow, what can I do for you?
Staff. Joys. 5 to all at. In this situation, maybe. Crimson Mail. That would be really good if I was playing as a warrior, not gonna lie. But you can see what I mean. Sometimes items start to get really fucking high up there, and you should really check back with vendors when you get back to town every time. It's always worth it. It's always in your best interest. I'll check what Wirt's got, because it's kind of the point where I can start getting good shit from him.
Psst, over here.
God damn. 16 strength, actually. What's mine? Oh, that's lightning res. I don't really need strength yet. So, the best time to get strength gear is when you're playing as a sorcerer or you're playing as a rogue. Because it's obviously a hell of a lot more important. But it's only when you really start needing to min-max what you want to buy. And I'm kind of getting to that point. So 15 Vit, it's good
what can I do for you?
On paper, but 15 all at, I want to look at that real quick. 18 AC versus 10?
Wow, what can I do for you?
And it has lightning res, and I could get rid of the helm. I don't think I'll have enough after to get that ring. And then I can get that other one for more strength. But that's... oh, shit. You know, I'm gonna say... it's too late. I've already chose it. Oh shit. I have enough. I can kind of do that. I don't know how much that one from Wirt is, but I'm gonna check.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I didn't look at the price. I just looked at the stats. I don't think it costs money after you've ID'd it. This might be a good idea because, well, if we'll see how it goes. Hang on a second.
Psst, over here.
16 strength for a cap with 4 AC. If I take this off... no. Plus this is -2, so I think it's actually better. I don't think it's a bad idea what I just did. I mean, Vitality's great. It's a nice dump thing when you don't need anything particularly. Like, you really want items that are going to give you minus requirements, basically, so less strength. When you're playing as, like, a rogue or a warrior. So I think that was actually a good play. I know someone's probably like, it's fucking garbage, and it's like, well, you're fucking garbage. +5 to ATS gives me possibly a casting break point, and it gives me more dex. Look. And it gives me Vit. So it's basically the same thing, but better. And by the time I can do it, I can still cast. Let me look at my spells. So if you don't know what I just did and why. So if I get a better item, look, I already have it, but you know what I mean. I can cast Chain Lightning, basically. That's the main reason I want to keep this item on. So I can essentially get a better piece of armor. And I kind of want to do that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I don't have enough for that. I could sell this. How much would this sell for, though? Probably not very much.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I didn't think so. So that'd be 6 point something.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I can't afford it. That's fine. But you see the idea I was going with, right? Okay, let's get some pots.
What ails you, my friend?
He should start selling elixirs, I think, about this point, so that's not bad. That's actually a really good thing to dump gold into, because it's just basically stats. I'll show you if he has them. No, I guess it is once you get to hell. I always think it's earlier, but I guess not. We'll put the rest of these pots outside the portal. Pardon all the shopping, but this is the kind of decision-making you don't do in Diablo 2. I mean, you do it, it's just on a different scale, I should say. I also really don't use these after a while, but they're nice to have. I'm not going to whine about it. Okay. Now we're going to get back in the dungeon. Is everybody happy? Alright. Seth fucking fiddle-diddle with his shit for like 20 minutes, but it's going to make a massive difference because every stat in this game is actually really damn important. Fuck. I think I blocked that. Wow. Okay. So we gotta look out for the brain, and well, the brain's probably gonna drop in a really inconvenient spot. I can already tell you that. It's gonna be in like the worst possible location that I can't fucking even see it. Oh yeah, I forgot that can happen. It's fine. But yeah, there's a lot of fiddling you gotta do with your items in this game that you don't have to do in Diablo 2. Well, like I said, it's on a different scale. Like, in D2, you're, like, weighing out bits and pieces of affixes on different equipment that kind of, sort of, maybe will be better, and you're hypothetically doing things. In this game, you need things immediately. You can't fucking plan for shit. I mean, you can, but it's like, you want to get items as soon as fucking possible, and you don't really care in the early stages of the game. You just want to get items that are going to increase your survivability, because if you couldn't tell, oh yeah, by the way, I wasn't kidding, enemies fucking will absolutely flank you like that in this game. They're very fucking dangerous compared to D2, where they just kind of beeline towards you. I don't like this dungeon area. I really don't. It's not that it's hard, it's the fact that there's a lot of spots you can get fucking whacked from and you have no idea that's gonna happen. Because a lot of these chasms hide a lot of dudes. Okay, right there. Look, I already know this. There's gonna be a cubby with dudes in it over there somewhere. That's how this whole thing spawns. I've played this game before. I've seen her type before. That girl is dangerous. She's dangerous. I've seen her type before. Yeah, these guys are resistant to lightning, so I thought. Well, the obsidian one's probably more so they're probably intrinsically, that enemy is probably intrinsically, like, you know what I mean. I'm still really tired. I'm doing laundry downstairs while I'm doing this. I can't ever just sit there and play a video game this long, like Diablo 2 or 1 in one sitting. I'll feel like I've got brain damage by the end of it if I do. I always have to do shit in the background while I play video games, because it feels... I don't know, it feels a little immature, you know what I mean? Oh, God. You could say Seth used fire. Well, I could use fire, but if these things get close by, it's not going to do me much good now, is it? Fuck it. You guys want to see Fireball. Fireball kicks ass in this game. Okay. And not having the same hotkeys as I do in D2, it is just as weird as it looks, trust me. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. I'm trying to level up. Let me do my things. Damn it, why you gotta be so fucking difficult? Yeah, fucking Fireball kicks ass. You guys are like, oh, it's fucking probably not that good.
Not enough mana.
You don't understand. Me and Fireball, we go way back. Okay? I've known Fireball since 2012, so I don't want to hear shit about you saying, oh, I fucking know all about it. What's its birthday? Fireball's birthday is... You know what? Don't ask me questions like that, because you know they're not possible to answer, okay? You're just trying to be difficult. You're pulling what I like to call a gaslight tactic, okay?
Not enough mana.
Because obviously I wouldn't know that, so why you gotta be like so damn difficult? Why you gotta be so fucking old? Okay, that's what old people do when they don't know how to win an argument. They just go, no, I'm not gonna go in this, I'll just get angry. Anyways, let's level up. Let's do that. I kind of want more magic now. Because eventually I'm going to get rid of that fucking gear. And I want to be able to actually wear... Or not wear, but I want to be able to use... chain lightning without having to have gear on. Because it's a really big deal. I can't stress it enough. When you're relying on gears, like, passives and shit, it's great. But it's also much smarter to make sure you're actually doing, like... You know, this is something I do in D2.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot too. But... Fuck it, I'll learn it so it's out of the way. I'll sell that, probably. I don't think I have enough strength for that. Yeah, 40 strength. Whatever that is probably way better than what I'm wearing, too. So I probably want to go my next level into strength. So... It's not like in D2, where... some people don't level strength at all. Like, they get like a tiny couple of points and they let their gear do the rest for them. You know, that works. I'm not going to say that doesn't work. It totally works. However, what really sucks is when you're stuck to an item or a piece of gear that is... You know, you essentially are stuck to it. You can't get rid of it. Because if you do, you'll fuck your entire character up. And it really... See, in my opinion, I'd much rather have... Oh, these guys are immune. Fuck! Get out of here, damn it. I don't want you here. Get out of my America. Fuck off. Okay. But yeah, you don't want to get stuck with items that are... Whoa. Yeah, these guys are too... These guys are way too resistant for me to want to use magic on. Oh, that's why. Fucking A.
Not enough mana.
That explains everything, and I just wasted all my mana. Now I can't even get out of here. Great. Well. Now comes the fun. Hope you like cheese. I got Swiss. I got Gouda. Your mom's got booty cheese. Oh, I'll never say that again. I don't like this. Why is... Fucking A, I can barely take 2 hits from these guys. If If I hadn't fat-fingered my fucking magic, I'd actually be in a really good position. Yeah, their AI is not that smart. They're gonna stay over there. Good. Oh, yes. Stay over there, please. Don't come over here. No, don't look at that. That's not where you need to be. Look at my butt. You're a big horny demon, okay? Look at my butt. That's where you want to look at. You don't want to look at the way over here. Fucker, get out of here. No! Thank you. Okay. Fuck me. If he charges me, he'll probably kill me. Get out of here. This is dangerous. I'm giving him space. It's the last thing he needs. You fucking dick. Yeah. Think about it. Oh my god. Remember how I say in Diablo 2, sometimes enemies just aren't worth killing if they're a pain in the ass? That's kind of the opposite in this game. I want him to get wheelie-dealied on something stupid. Get out of here, Bloodstone! I don't care if you smoke pot. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze blood from your stones, alright. Oh my goodness. See, I can't leave him alone, because he'll just eventually catch up to me and hit me. And that's annoying as hell. Yeah, stay over there, see what I care. He has such fucking obscenely high defense. I don't know how many more enemies are still on this floor either. Okay, I'm gonna get really shitty and cheesy. What?
I can't carry anymore.
Of course I can't. I didn't think they could open doors. I thought he was a big dumb demon dude. Well, fucking I was wrong, wasn't I? Seth was sure wrong, he sure was. Now the people that are like, oh, Rogue's really easy. It's like the easiest character in the game. You don't gotta worry about anything. Yeah, what the fuck was that nonsense, hmm? And there's still more in here. I told you there was always more shit in this dungeon. There's always more shit in Diablo 1. There is always a corner with like 800 cocksuckers in it, okay? Sucker of cock. Do I have any more pots? Probably not the greatest time to do that. Okay, let's put these on the bar before they become a huge problem. I have a few bows. Wow, that's great. That's just great. There's like, yeah. What was I saying? There's always more enemies in this game. And yeah, in case you couldn't tell, the map is very not friendly for being a rogue right now. So, what did I tell you? You need to start learning how to use the magic with the CK. There's probably one dude. Yeah, it was like just fucking one dude, and of course there's one guy. There's always just one fucking guy. There's always someone coming up to me. This time I'm coming up to him. There's like one over here too, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. No? Fucking hell, Seth was wrong. That's a first. So, do I even have the ability to get upstairs? Fuck. Okay, thanks. You have no idea that barrel is really tempting. Mace, man. I learned search to save inventory, don't judge me. I don't even have mana to do it. What is this?
Not enough mana.
I thought it didn't cost mana. Well, fuck. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Right. I'll put that on there just in case, because this is D1. Shit can go south on you real quick. And you guys probably thought, oh, fucking Rogue's easy. Yeah, that fucking unique nearly killed me. Like, that is probably harder than Diablo himself. Oh shit, that's not how we get over there. Okay. This is why I also said, remember when I was like, oh, these maps are really fast, but I didn't say they were easy. This is the way out. Okay. I gotta get back to town. Oh, I wasted so much. You can see, I can tell you exactly why that went to shit. Because I used up all of my mana on that fat finger earlier, and that absolutely just beat the shit out of me because I lost so much potential. That's not fun. Wait, what? Okay, cool. I like gold. I like that. Oh, look, there's the brain. I didn't even fucking see it. It's a good thing we're coming back here. Yay! Sleep. That's where I'm a Viking. This is the map, right? Yep. Yup, yup. And I think we want to go that away. Have I mentioned I really love the music in this game? I think most people, I say this with confidence, most people agree this game has some of the best fucking music in the series. D3 is so forgettable. I don't remember the music either. Like, I know that they just kept using the same motif. That's right, Seth knows a music term. Of the Diablo strings that get used a lot in this game. Okay, we'll talk to Pepin. Fucking A, man, that was a brutal experience. But all that shit paid off. I'd be dead if I didn't have the gear I did.
Excellent. This is just what I had in mind. I was able to finish the elixir without this, but it can't hurt to have this to study. Would you please carry this to the witch? I believe that she is expecting it.
Yeah, she's expecting a woman to come out of her, too.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Spoilers for Diablo 3. Uh-oh. Platinum bow. 4 to 8? No. Maybe. But the resists are so good. Hunter's bow. Stone curse. That's kind of cool. What? They didn't even bother. Okay. This is just breastplate? I thought that was enchanted. Okay. Fine. Let's see what I care.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright then. So I think she gives you a magic upgrade. I'm pretty sure. See, I don't remember what this elixir does because I rarely remember to actually pick the brain back up. Okay.
What? Now you bring me that elixir from the healer? Oh, I was able to finish my brew without it. Why don't you just keep it?
Thanks. So what does it do? Oh, it's an all-up. Well, fuck me, I guess.
I sense a soul in search of
let's sell
answers.
these. So we have 16 grand to play with real quick. And you know what? I'm 75 mage, 50 base. I'm thinking a piece of gear is in order.
Well, what can I do for you?
17 to mage. God damn. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. I wasn't kidding when items got like up to like 50 something grand. Gold bow. Oh, that's really good. Fire res. 15 mage. And it has more armor. But that one has higher AC. But my fire res. And 15 magic isn't really worth it. And this is much more cheaper and actually probably a better idea. I would get that if it had another affix. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. I could probably get rid of this, but the lightning, how much would it change? 66? I'm telling you, more, like, res is very fucking useful.
Whoa, what can
Is
I
there
do
anything
for
else
you?
I can get from him? That is a fucking massive piece of gear. Holy shit. See, something like that is actually worth it because it has magic and a shitload of AC. I can't afford it. That's fine. We got a better piece of gear, so that's just fucking awesome. So yeah, this higher AC, much better fire res. We might as well check Wirt as well, just real quick, because I could definitely replace my helm, because what is it? It's only giving me like fucking lightning res. So it'd be 58 if I replace this, and something with a higher AC and a better proc would be great. This is just what you do in D1.
Psst, over here.
What you got? Call me crazy, but I wasn't lying. You cannot get that, like, better luck than that. That is so fucking awesome. So, 50s is great, but... What? Why does it say... Oh, I know why. It's because I have, like, no actual mana in, right? Don't tell me something's fucking me up. I didn't think so. Okay, that was fucking scary. Okay. So, in this situation, that's actually really good. A higher HP
Whoa,
is
what can I
always
do for
better.
you?
So, I'm not gonna whine. Like, that is a pretty solid, like, bit of shopping.
What ails you, my friend?
And let's get some more pots. You might be like, well, you bought a shitload. I'm gonna use them all real quick. Promises. Huh. We'll just do 3. I think 3 is probably a good idea. But, you know, it all... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And then we'll buy... At this point, I want to use magic more. I always want to use magic. I can't help it. But if you're probably like, oh, fucking nothing's hitting you with fire yet, you fucking idiot. Wait till we get to the final floors. Where fucking everything uses fire and fucking lightning and magic. So when you're like, oh, it's not that fucking big of a deal, I bet. It absolutely is. That is a really good staff. That's a fine staff of Golem. That's actually worth it if you want it. It would take up a lot of inventory, but it's actually really good. That would be fucking solid if you're playing a monk, by the way. This is the shit you really go... like when you see it. Okay, that's good shit. I don't really need to buy a Scrollo Golem. I mean, it's... Everyone has their own opinion on it. I really don't have one, because I think... Look, it's not Diablo 2 summoning. Let's be real. And I don't think it's ever going to be as good as Diablo 2 summoning, no matter what you do. But it's complicated, okay? It's really complicated. Like, and part of me says it's great, right? Because it's a free summon in a game that's really difficult and everything hits just you. But part of me says it's just not really worth it. And I think that's the worst part. Is because I'm like, you know, if it was more... If it just did more, I think that's the problem, right? It's not like in Diablo 2 where the golems actually do a lot of fucking, like... That is so stressful. It's not like in Diablo 2 where the golems actually slow enemies down. You know, that's like the most useful thing. Clay golem, you can beat the whole game as a necro from start to finish with just a fucking clay golem level 1. Okay, that's not even a joke. It's free summoning. It's free summoning and it's free slowing. Okay, it's fucking awesome. Now, the golem in this, they look like these dudes that I've been killing like over and over. These guys, they just hit shit and distract things, which is still really good, but in my opinion, it's not worth the high mana cost, it's not worth the high scroll cost, it's not worth... I don't even think they stay active. They really just wander around, and that's the worst part. You can't control where they go. Like, you can tell a clay golem spawn here, and then it goes over there, and it, like, does its thing, right? You can't do that with the golem in this game. And, oh, for fuck's sake. I think personally that clay golem is how you do it, right? It's a really good summon, and or like it's more like Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a great summon, but it's fucking awful in terms of what it does. It's just really stupid. But that's just my opinions. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna take on the later half of caves, or mine. Sorry, but I'll see you then.
You think this works on boobs?